Welcome to Sukhniyaa. On this channel, we talk about LOA, spirituality, and spells. If you are interested in such topics, then please subscribe and I'll keep making these things more and more. Today, I'll be spilling the secrets on how to cast a glamour spell through your jewelry or how to charge your jewelry so it makes you look the way you wish. This particular one is more like a template that you can use for all glamour spells. So, you ever seen those movies where witches would use a piece of jewelry to disguise themselves? They put a little spell on a piece of jewelry and they would wear it and somehow nobody would be able to see them. Perhaps you have seen Harry Potter with the ring. Or even in India, there was this particular show called Ring Wrong Ring. And whenever one would spin that ring, some kind of a wish would be granted, but it would somehow manifest in a wrong way. It was a very, very fun show called Ring Wrong Ring. So all of these are basically a type of glamour magic or a type of magic that you would do with jewelry. Okay, even in biblical texts and in very ancient texts, you would see that references being made of jewelry being built in a very specific way to attract attention or to attract something to the person or to bestow protection upon them. It's very, very interesting how jewelry magic or glamour magic in jewelry works. And it's a very ancient form of magic as well. So, what they basically do is that they put a strong spell on the jewelry to make it get extra powers. That way, whenever they put it on, they're carrying a spell around with them. Before we head into the actual components, I want to make something clear. The potency of the spell depends on how strongly you have put your intention, magic, and will into it. In some cases, gold and silver jewelry or jewelry involving gemstones like rubies, sapphires, selenites, etc. perform much better than cheap jewelry you bought off of the street. There are many ways to charge an object. You can do them through yantras, special sigils, and rituals, or evoke an angel or demon to do it for you. But in this video today, I'll give you the bare bones of how we do it. You can always tweak it around a little bit and add your favorite methods. The purpose of this spell is to have an enchanted piece of jewelry that brings a desired outcome. So, whenever you wear it, you're carrying that energy around with you all the time. For example, if you charge a jewelry for bringing you good luck, so whenever you wear it, you'll see good luck following you around everywhere. In this one today, we'll charge a pendant for beauty and Venus activation. So let's get into it. Here are the things that you would be needing for the spell. 1. A candle the color of your desired meaning. So red for attracting things or for creating passion. Pink for a more loving relationship. Then orange for standing out in a crowd. White or black for protection. You can also use white for cleansing or not having to absorb anyone else's energy when you're wearing the particular pendant. And just like these, all other candle colors have a meaning in hoodoo. So you must select a candle according to the particular energy that you're wanting to invite into your life. Second, the piece of jewelry you cast this spell on. Okay, so obviously your favorite mode of jewelry or the favorite jewelry that you want to have on yourself or that you want to enchant, you must have that, of course. Third is herbs or spices that match the purpose of your spell. So, for example, bay leaves for attracting things, okay? Like bay leaves are always very good for wish fulfillment magic. For the purposes of this spell, we will be taking rose petals or rose water. We will also be taking jasmine. And among scents, we will be taking sweet oud, okay? All of these have very, very strong Venus associations and are extremely good for any kind of Venus or beauty related magic. So that is what we will be using. Then you will need a bowl and then you will be needing an anointing oil. Now, this anointing oil can be plain vegetable oil or olive oil, anything that you have around your house, or it can be something that you bought from a store with a specific correspondence. So, for example, if you have a come to me oil or a love oil that you have already made or you got from somewhere, then that you can also use. Okay. Now let's see or look into the things that you would need to make for the purpose of the spell. Okay. You would definitely need to have a sigil representing your purpose for this spell. Okay, so for example, if you want to look older, make a sigil that means look older. Okay, or you can also use any kind of sigil making site to make the sigils for you for any kind of specific intention. So all you do is you write down your wish on the site in a single sentence, and the site will make the sigil for you. And then you would need chant to enforce the purpose of the spell. So if you don't like chants, then you can also always use psalms or any kind of other affirmations you can use. Okay, if you like doing affirmations, then do affirmations on the spell. But these are a few things that you would need to make, which is definitely a sigil or a piece of paper or a piece of symbol that has your intention written on it for the purposes of charging it. If you don't want to create a sigil, any kind of symbol off of the internet for beauty would do. You can follow my own video for beauty magic. I have posted a sigil there. You can just take that sigil and do the spell with that one. But anything would definitely do. Or even a written intention paper, what we call petition paper, would also work. Now let's look into the instructions or how to actually carry out the spell. Firstly, you get everything all set up with the piece of jewelry in the bowl. Next, anoint the candle with rose water or any kind of oil that you chose. Then, inscribe the sigil onto the candle and write the sigil on a piece of paper with the selected oil you chose. And remember that whatever oil you chose, don't let it irritate your skin, because you will be wearing this, right? And the oil will touch your skin. So your skin should not feel irritated with whatever oil you have on it. If you do find that it can cause irritations, just replace the selected oil with vegetable oil and you will be fine. While doing all of this, don't forget to vision the desired results or what you want to happen. Sprinkle on the herbs you have chosen for the intent of the spell onto your jewelry, which is in the bowl. When you're doing that, say the chant that you made to enforce the spell. Brush off the remaining herbs and hold the item in your hand. Put your energy into it for as long as you feel fit. Truly visualize and put all kinds of energy into your pendant, into your spell, or whatever piece of jewelry that you have used for the purposes of the spell. It's almost like you are charging a crystal with your desired intentions. This is the most important part of this step, and just remember to do it for as long and as hard you want to do it. Wet your fingers with the rose water or selected oil on top of them. Say a few final words, say the few affirmations if you want to, and then just blow out the candle. It would be good if you light the candle a few times before you go out, but it's not necessary. And that's it. Now you have an enchanted piece of jewelry that you can have on you whenever you want. Any kind of extra steps that you will be adding will just enhance the spell even more, and everything again depends on your belief system and how much effort or intention or will you have put into any spell that you do. Remember, the magic is in the mind and the all is mind. So, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're still here, I'll see you in the next one.